Hello!
Oh, that's...
Hey guys, and welcome back to TomOldy Gaming. Today I'm joined by two of my three sisters. We've got Connie here, and we've got Mia. And today we're playing the Yawhg, which is a fucking great game. I've not played it on YouTube before, so yeah, let's fucking play it.
And I've never seen it.
Okay, so girls, what we do is we choose a character each. So that's annoying.
I want to be the blue one.
You want to be a blue one? Okay, so what colour do you want to be?
I'll be the monster. No, I'll be like the Moana one.
Moana one? What, the
red
black
one?
The black lady. The Moana one. Okay. I'm gonna be tree person. Mia, you're that one, and Connie, you're that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
She looks like...
Okay, here we go. So this is how the game works. We play stuff. The Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks and no one expects it. So we don't know this thing's coming. Not one of us. We just keep on living our lives week by week, unaware. So who's first? Mia, you're first. Where do you want to go? This is your skills up here on the right.
Yeah.
And this is where you can go. Everyone on the left you can go.
I want to go to the palace.
And it shows you everyone else's. You want to go to the palace, okay. Okay, and what do you want to do?
Attend a ball.
Attend a ball, okay.
Oh, look how pretty
We'll all read our own ones, by the way.
You spend a week attending fancy gatherings. Connie can't read.
Yes, I can.
You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day you overhear the jester tell a joke to a group of people. Everyone laughs, but you didn't understand the joke at all. Me. Ask for an explanation. You approach the jester asking him what exactly the joke meant. The jester scolds you at length about the dangers of explaining jokes. Something about puppies and them dying when you dissect them. What the fuck? You don't quite understand, but everyone around you start laughing. Presumably the jester just made another joke at your expense. You feel humiliated and mocked. You lose 1 charm.
What? Okay, so next it's me. Where do I go?
Oh, so I should have just laughed.
Yeah.
So I go to the pub and I'm going to drink some alcohols. You spend the entire week drinking. You spend the entire week getting wasted. You gain 2 charm and 1 physique. One day, while in the tavern, a heated argument erupts between 2 patrons. Soon enough, fists are flying and everyone seems to be joining in the violence. Join the fray. You jump into the thick of the fight and let loose some pent-up rage on some unsuspecting patrons. You gain 1 physique from all day.
Whoa!
It's a bit random, the stuff that happens.
Yeah.
And everything ties into each other, and I just moved my.
I really don't understand this game.
So where do you want to go, Connie?
Let's go to the forest.
The forest. Okay, so can you see you've got charms. At the end of 6 weeks, they will mean something.
Okay.
So you try and go for one thing. So do you want to chop wood or do you want to hunt some little animals?
I want to hunt.
Do you want to kill some baby animals?
Oh, you spend the week hunting...
You
You spend the week hunting defenselessly. Don't know how to read.
Defenseless.
You're so bad at this.
Defenseless.
Defenseless critters. You gain...
That's their number 2.
I know.
What set are you in?
What for?
You
English.
So you gain 2.
Finesse. And sub... I need more glasses.
And sell the pelts for 1 wealth.
Yeah. One day you hear... I don't know how to read.
Okay, one day you hear a howl nearby, followed by the rustling of leaves. What do? You run away or do you want to stand and fight the thing?
I'll stand and fight.
Stand and fight. You raise your weapon, ready to fight whatever is out there. A blur leaps out onto you from the bushes and knocks your weapon out from your hands. The beast slashes you over your chest. You black out. When you come to, your whole body feels warm and the gash in your chest has disappeared. You lose 3 magic. You gain 3 physique. So that means you're beefy as fuck now.
What does that mean?
Physique's like how muscly you are.
Oh, I'm very muscly.
Okay, so they say the last time it came, the Yawhg devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families apart, and family members apart. But that was so very long ago. So where do you want to go, Mia? So far you've got 6 charm, 6 finesse, so you might want to work on one of them ones or whatever.
Where's the hospital?
Hospital, okay.
Cheers.
Clean up or tend to the patients?
Tend to patients.
Okay.
Spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mind and earn 1 wealth. One day you hear spooky sounds echoing through the hospital. Soon afterwards, a glowing blue ghost floats down from the ceiling. She seems to be wandering the halls aimlessly, howling out horrible noises. She doesn't appear to realise that she's freaking everyone out. You decide to do something about it. Vaporize the ghost with magic. With a wave of your hand, you fire off a magic bolt. The bolt passes right through the ghost. It turns out your magic isn't strong enough to affect incorporeal beings. Nobody can figure out any other way of getting rid of her. Eventually, everybody gets used to her and learns to live with the creepy ghost. Your mental resolve hardens. You gain 1 mind. Yeah, go me!
So I spend an entire week drinking again, blah blah. On the day the
What?
tavern
You're
throws
cheating!
the tavern throws its annual dart tournament. So I enter the dart tournament or spectate? I'm going to enter. You sign up for the dart tournament ready to prove your dart throwing prowess. You play the worst game of darts anybody's ever seen. Fuck. You manage to break several glasses and narrow misses someone's head. You came dead last.
She said you can't.
Yes, I know, but predictive reading in my head. Do you know? Because that's the thing. It's sometimes when you're reading, your brain thinks of the next word before it's even there, so you read that word instead of saying the word that's actually there. Somebody there wrote a song of how poorly you did, and it quickly become known as for tuning town. You lose 1 charm. Fuck you.
Haha.
I want to go to
Look how fucking beefy you are. 8 physique.
the gardens.
The garden's okay.
I know you're supposed to
Do you want to landscape or meditate?
meditate.
Meditate or landscape?
Meditate.
Oh, I thought you were meant.
Yeah,
the way you
same.
said meditate, like meditate, like what's
No, I wasn't
meditate? Do you know
meditating.
what landscape is?
Yeah.
What?
This is like.
It means gardening.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like
Okay.
you look at
So
it.
no, it means you're doing the gardening, like chopping
Okay.
trees, shit down and shit.
So bad.
You spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. Over the course of a week, you notice that you've been slowly growing hair all over your body.
Well, what did you get attacked by?
Transgender. I mean.
What did you get attacked by?
Oh, my wolf!
Yeah, you got attacked by a werewolf, didn't you?
I don't
And
remember.
it cut your chest open.
Oh, that's why
remember?
you have so much physique.
Yeah,
sounds
that's why.
true.
But it cut your chest open,
No one cares
and then it
about
healed
that.
in the morning. So
That makes so much sense.
You've also noticed yourself getting significantly stronger. You gain 3 physique.
11?
Your ability to control the supernatural is fading.
so
however,
magic goes down off your page.
You
Yeah.
lose 3 magic.
So you got no
One
magic.
day you feel searing pain
Course.
course through you as your body controls against your will.
Contours.
Oh well. What?
Fair.
Fur erupts from everywhere and your teeth
Do you need
turn.
your glasses?
No, it's fine. Your teeth turn jagged and sharp. You can hear the screaming of those around you, but all you can think of is how hungry you are. The next few hours are a blur. You wake up the next day in your bed, naked and coated in blood. You take a look at the mirror and you take a look in the mirror and you notice you're completely back to normal. I'm sorry, I can't read.
Pretty much, you're not a werewolf anymore.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay, so it was on us in a heartbeat, or so the stories go. The earth shook, the air went still. It tried to make it suspenseful. Oh look, we can't go to the gardens now because you wrecked it.
I'm sorry.
When you're a werewolf, you fucking destroyed the gardens, you bitch. Where do you want to go?
The arena.
Oh fuck you, that's where I was gonna go.
Can't you still go there?
No.
Bet on the fight. Spend the week placing bets on your favourite fighters. You gain 0 wealth. While wandering around the halls between matches, you spot your former lover Kelly.
Lesbian.
An awkward exchange happens in
Actually,
which
Kelly's
you want to
gender
know.
neutral, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
In which you want to know how they're doing without seeming to care too much. After a few minutes, Jean, one of the most popular fighters in the arena, busts into conversation. Hey, Kelly, sorry to interrupt, but we've got to leave right away if we want to make it to your mother's in time. You say an awkward goodbye as they walk off holding hands. How do you feel? Extreme jealousy. You become extremely grumpy for the rest of the week. You lose, while you're no fun to be around, you channel your rage into working out. You gain 2 physique.
Where am I gonna go?
Do that thing.
I'm gonna go here, and I'm
Looks
gonna
funny,
fight
whatever.
crime. You spend a week out somewhere and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. On the night, a small child approaches you with his hands cut outstretched
I
towards
knew
you.
you were a pedo. Just sorry.
Mia, where do I work?
Nursery.
He doesn't say anything, but it looks up at you with wide eyes, waiting expectantly. Give him some coin. There we go. Oh,
Also
I don't have any
broke.
money. Shit. Everything you can spare. You end up handing milk like fruit to the child.
Oh,
In a child's outlook on the world, allows you to see stuff and say, like, yeah, boys, I'm smart as fuck. Where do you want to go, Coney?
I want to go.
You can't go to the gardens because you destroyed it.
I want to go to
Sorry.
tavern.
Tavern. And what are you going to do?
Drink.
Drink, okay.
You spend the entire week getting wasted. You gain 2 charm, 1 physique.
I'm going there.
One
going
day
there.
at Bard Pool.
Wait till you get more skills. Work on one skill.
One day at Bard Pool. What does that mean?
His lute. It's like an instrument they used in medieval times.
Oh. One day a bard pulls out his lute and in the bar and starts playing a tune. Unfortunately, his singing is horrible and ruining the tavern's atmosphere. You decided to do something about it. Challenged him to a lute duel.
Okay.
You borrow the bar owner's lute and challenge the bard to musical thingy. You play out a beautifully complex combination of
I don't even know what that's.
arpeggios.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
Arpeggios.
it's probably arpeggios. Ooh.
The tavern roars with applause.
They roars with applause, mate. In it.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking shitty rap.
The bard tries his best to replicate your piece, but ends up dropping his lute, snapping it in half. Shut up. He bows his head shamefully in defeat and walks out of the tavern.
There you go.
You gain 1 finesse and 1 charm.
You're fucking doing good at this, Connie.
Yeah, she's so
And then
bad.
the world was a howling fury.
Just bad at
Chaos,
it.
screaming, the sound of all we knew being pulled in half.
Shame.
Where are you going to go, Mia?
To the tavern. Drink.
Drink.
Spending the entire week getting raised. Yeah.
Okay. We know this.
One day, a fortune teller sets up one of the tavern's tables. She offers to read anybody's fortune for a small sum. Yes, please.
Have you got any money?
I don't know.
1 wealth you've got.
Yeah.
Okay, so minus 1
You
wealth.
spend 1 wealth. The fortune teller takes your hand and begins showering you with promises of love and wealth. She doesn't really go into any detail, and the whole time you can't really help that this is an act. Underwhelmed and slightly poorer, you can't help but feel like you've wasted your money. That night, while walking home, the fortune teller runs up to you and gives you a kiss on the cheek. There's the love part, she says with a toothless smile. Then she hands you a giant sack of gold. There's the wealth, she says. You gain 2 wealth. Still think I'm a hack? Nope.
How are you so quick at reading?
I'm going to the arena. Beat and fight. You spend a week fighting brutes in the arena, gain 2 physique and 1
I'm good at
finesse.
reading.
One night on your way home, you spot a rusty dagger on the ground. Pick it up.
Macbeth.
As you pick it up, you hear a voice behind you whisper, "You're not worthy." Dagger begins to dissolve into
It's
a black
Macbeth.
smoke. Within seconds, the blade is gone. You feel like you've learned something, having witnessed such impressive magic. You're getting 1 magic and 1 fucking mind.
Yeah, mate.
Where are you going, Coney?
The alchemy.
Alchemy tower.
Yeah.
Like magic. Clean lab or blue potion.
Brew potion. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews.
Jekyll and Hyde.
You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, while in the tower, one of the alchemists asks you to watch his potion while he's out. Soon after he leaves, the potion begins bubbling out of control. If you don't do something soon, it will explode. I drink it. Your stomach acids seem to have quilled.
I know, it's the thing, because I played this game quite a bit, I know what happens when you throw it out the window, that's why I wanted you to just do that. Because it's funny if you do that. Okay.
Your stomach acids seem to have cooled the potion's fury. Oh, okay. You gain 2 magic.
When it arrives this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild, move on, be strong, or have we forgotten what?
Oh, it's week 5 already.
Yeah, see, this game's really fast.
I want to go.
Connie's definitely winning.
Am I? What
Yeah.
am I?
You're the
I've got
bottom one.
12 physique.
You've got best on
8
everything.
I'm
fitness,
losing.
8 mind.
Where are you
I
going,
go
Mia?
to
I'm-
the forest.
Okay.
Chop wood. You spend the week cutting down trees for the village.
Big hunter.
You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day during your forest excursions, you stumble upon a swarm of
Oh, this
rats.
one's good.
At first you jump backwards in shock, but then you start to hear them conversing with one another. They call you over. What, rats? Excuse me, miss, one of them says in a high-pitched voice. Oh. Excuse me, miss. Do you think you might be able to help us out with something? You see, we're trying to elect our new leader, but it seems our votes are completely tied. We're trying to decide between Seapaw the Vengeful and Blightooth the Wise. says the rat. Seed, what's that sword? Excuse me, it said in a high-pitched voice.
Yeah.
If you vote for me, the rats will have a powerful leader. One who isn't afraid to take our fight to the enemy, proclaimed Seedpaw. Blightooth sets up. If you vote for me, good miss, I will lead these rats to an age of enlightenment, says Blightooth.
So, do you want peace or war?
Seedpaw.
Seedpaw.
No. Wait.
Do you remember what one was which?
No.
So Seedpaw wanted to fight the other rats, but Blightooth wanted to be peaceful.
What will give me more things? Probably peaceful.
Okay.
Half of the rats roar with tiny claws. Seedpaw bows his head and walks back into a mass of rats. Blightooth climbs up to your shoulder and whispers ancient secrets into your ear and adds thanks. You gained 1 mind and 1 magic. Oh. That's a bit shit.
So spend a week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day a swarm of rats infested the building. Mia! Fuck you! What did you do? They are biting and thinking their way. Everyone else in the building flees immediately. What do you do? Blast them with magic. You wave your hands and produce a bouquet of flowers. Fuck! Those are the meant to curse. The rats spot you, attempt to exterminate them, and begin biting you horribly. You lose 1 physique. Magic click, but now there are rats all over the town.
No.
Fuck you, Mia.
Connie, you should go to the tower.
No, I want to go to the slums.
She can't go to the tower anyway.
Yes, you can.
She can't because I went there.
And?
Well, you can't go somewhere someone's been on that go. You want to go to the slums, fight crime or pickpocket.
Pickpocket. You spend a week performing petty
Petty.
theft. You gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. One night you hear a woman whisper
Who's
at
that?
your...
What
Don't
is-
know.
The women in black.
Hey you, she calls out, looking to make a bit of coin.
Is it me?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's back. We had to pause the recording there. So yeah, back to you, Connie.
Hey you, she calls out, looking to make a bit of coin.
So.
I'm always up. Yeah, I'm always up for more coin.
She said to someone want to get chairs at the garage.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just ignoring her.
Can you put this in
Come
the
closer. Okay.
PlayStation?
You're learning close.
You Lenin?
What is it?
Getting back to the recording, I think. Yeah, there we go. We're actually recording again. Stuff keeps happening.
You're leaning close, eager to learn how you'll be. Okay. She presses herself right up against you, moving her lips slowly towards your ear. Suddenly, she bites your neck viciously. Don't you dare.
So you're a werewolf vampire.
Yeah. Blood pours from the wound, and she clings to you tightly, lapping it all up.
I was supposed to be a lesbian.
Someone's guy's dead.
You black out. When you come to, you see her standing over you. Thanks, she says, tossing you a couple of coins. You gain 1 health.
Wow.
Well,
I don't care. When you feel your neck, you know. Oh, okay.
yeah, pretty much you're fine now.
What?
Free
Free
charm,
charm and free physique.
Connie's gonna wreck shit up.
Look at my buff. I've got 3. So does
I want to go
Your
to
physique's gone down quite a bit.
the
Though.
slums.
Has it? Wait, do it again.
Fight crime.
What is this?
You spend the week out smarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, 1 finesse. One night you hear cheering coming from an alleyway. Peering in, you see a crowd of men cheering on dogs violently ripping each other apart. One of the men spots you and asks, "Oi, would you like to participate in our little betting game?" No.
Bet on them.
Bet on.
Well, no, okay.
You put down a bit of coin to bet on the dogs' bloody brawls. You lose 1 wealth. After a night of betting on dogs making bloody messes of each other, you manage to earn 0 wealth. Thanks, Alex.
I'm gonna come and make some more potions. You spend a week experimenting with different potions. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. Rats are still all over the place. And Mia,
You're welcome.
they're making their own potions. Ignoring the pests. The rats hiss horribly whenever people walk by them and nibble as they get too close. Somebody somewhere must know what to do.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Can I go
Oh,
to
so you didn't even get anything.
the forest again?
Oh, it's week 6 by the way.
Hunt.
Okay.
Oh.
I gained 2. Over the course of a week, you notice your skin become paler and your teeth sharper and a vampire. You notice that whenever you talk, everyone nearby hangs on your every word. You gain 3 charm. You also feel more frail and gaunt than you used to. You lose 3. Oh. One day you spot a haunted party.
Hunting.
Oh. One day you spot a hunting party out in the wilderness. You see one of the hunters drop his hat. As he bends down to pick it up, his neck is fully exposed. You can even see a vein or two. Delicious. Before you know it, you're coated in blood with mangled
body.
form in front of you. There are several people around and they're all filled with delicious nectar. The next few hours there is a blur. You wake up the next day in bed sheets soaked with blood.
That's happened twice now with you, Connie. Fuck.
You look in the mirror and you notice your skin has regained its colour and that...
You're a vampire.
You literally wasn't
Some
here.
vampire werewolf.
Okay, the storm arrives in the night. By the morning it still rages. For 3 full days the tempest put us through a grinder, drown us, crushes us, ruins us. But then it ends. We see the graveyard our homes become our home. Does anything kick live? Is it? Are we past saving? Okay, so what do we do? So you have to choose your role, Mia. So you've got a lot of physique, you've got finesse, you've got a bit of charm. So I'd say you go for something that requires physique or mind. Doctor, I guess that would be mind.
Take it upon yourself to help the sick and injured from the Yawhg. You're able to keep most patients in stable condition. Some are even able to get up and get back to work in no time.
Alex, stop singing, please.
Shut up!
Can you cut this?
Okay. This helps the survival effort quite a bit.
R.I.P.X.
Can you like cut bits out of the video?
Not really.
Oh.
Because we'll miss it otherwise. Okay, so I've got a bit of magic. I've got quite a bit of magic, so I'll become the town drunk. I'll become the conjurer. So I take it upon myself to help conjure supplies for the town. With your magic, summon large amounts of supplies. With some effort, you summon more than enough to lumber and food for the town. This helps with an effort a lot. Fuck yeah. What do you want to do, Connie?
What is what?
You've got a lot of finesse and you've got a lot of charm.
Okay, so
R.I.P.X.
Go fucking kill yourself.
I'll do the builder.
That
The
is not
build-
sensitive.
You've not
This
got.
subject.
You've not got any physique.
I've got
Be a
6.
tailor.
So for
I'll be
yeah,
town
that's how.
drunk.
So
No,
for
the looter.
finesse is good for the tailor, and charm is good for the
Be a
leader.
tailor, you get to make clothes.
You've got loads of.
Leader, I'll be a leader.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've got lots of charm.
You take it upon yourself to be a leader of the survivors. You expertly
Delegate.
and prioritise tasks. You give motivating speeches and act as an effective meditator in disputes.
Mediator.
I don't care. In disputes. This helps rebuilding effort significantly.
Okay, let's see if we won or lost.
I'm really good at reading.
And so we
I
set
can
about our
read,
tasks
it's
once
in
more
my
living
head.
our lives. This time,
I just
in a way we might never have expected or even wanted. But in the end, what do you think we done? Do you think we won or do you think we died?
I think
Won.
we won. I bet we
It was a struggle, but our struggle was never abandoned. Though our home had been stripped apart, we did not let it
Because I'm
languish.
the leader.
Whenever we succeeded or failed, we did our best. Who knows if the Yawhg will visit us again? Who knows if we'll can ever be ready for it?
Did we win then?
It'll tell us what happened with each of us. Okay, so you can have bad endings, so you can have it so that town doesn't rebuild. So I had an ending once where I killed everyone.
The Yawhg traumatised you deeply. Despite everything starting to be okay, now something in you snapped. Maybe it was witnessing a baby floating face down in the water. Maybe it was when you found a man skewered on a fence, still squirming slightly in his eyes, an empty void. Perhaps it was when you saw a group of kids that were trapped in a school had resorted to eating their rotten teacher's corpse. Fuck. Oh, whatever. My phone, wherever it was,
Alex,
you might help
fuck
but drink.
Yes, I know.
Drink so much you're not entirely sure what is real and what is an illusion. One day you look into a mirror and your eyes are empty, hollow.
That's what you look like after a basketball.
Thanks.
Yeah, when the town being built, you do on your costume once more eager to find crime. In another twist of events, the Yawhg appears to have brought everyone closer together. You can't seem to find it, even a trace of criminal activity in the town. You travel to new lands in search of crime that must be punished.
Well done.
I'm fucking Batman.
With the Yawhg over and the town beginning to rebuild. What?
Being rebuilt.
Alright. You decide to seek out the beast that infected you with the violence.
Which one?
Armed only with a crossbow and a small pocket knife, you venture out into the forest. For a few days you find nothing. Then you try howling and to the night sky.
So,
In what seems like only a moment, you hear every footstep running straight to you. You fire a bolt into the darkness and hear a loud squeal. Peering into the blackness of the night, you spot your foe, sprawled on the forest floor with your bolt right through its skull. You behead it with your pocket knife and you bring it back to the town. You become the celebrated hero.
Cheerio.
Cheerio.
Cheerios.
And that was the game.
So did we win or lose?
We got a good ending, apart from you.
Apart from
You got
me.
a bad ending.
Oh well.
So,
Kids that had to
Ryan
be their
Roth.
teacher.
Amazing artist for sound. So anyway, yeah.
That is it, guys.
Dab. Yeah, thank you for watching, guys. And I'm not sure if I'll do another video like this because these people are annoying as fuck. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
No, you should go check me out, Mia McQueenie.
Oh yeah, subscribe to her YouTube channel. She's Mia McQueenie. She's gonna do.
Oh, actually, no, it's Mia Vlogs.
Mia.
Vlogs. She's gonna do makeup to me on her channel soon.
And if you want to see more of me, I'm on her channel.
See y'all later. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.